Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I have an honest review of the True Black Tarot. This tarot deck was pretty popular. It still is pretty popular, so I had to grab myself a copy. I have been using it for a while and this is my honest review. So it does come in a pretty sturdy box. It opens up like this and here we have the cards. So this deck does come with a guidebook. It is a pretty normal guidebook, I would say. It does give you some keywords and it tells you a little bit about the card and some additional information about the artwork. It's a pretty descriptive book, pretty good size for what you get. There are no tarot spreads. And again, this is the True Black Tarot Guidebook. And here we have the cards. As you can see, the back of the cards, it is a matte finish with some accents. It does grab onto fingerprints quite badly. As you can see, I'm barely touching it here and there's already some smudging there. The cards are also black all the way around. And so here we have the cards. As you can see, it is again the True Black Tarot. It is a very dark motif with some color. On the bottom, there is a numeration that you know what number card this is. And if we go through, we have some of the cards here. Here we have the Fool card, the Moon, the Hierophant, the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and here we have the Three of Wands and the Four of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, the World, the Temperance card, the King of Cups, Judgment, the Five of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, Strength, the King of Wands, Destiny. So this Destiny is the Wheel of Fortune card, and the Five of Pentacles. Now, very fitting, this is the last card. This is how I feel after purchasing this deck. This is not an inexpensive deck. It is rather expensive. The most expensive deck I have owned. And I'm going to tell you, it's not my favorite deck. As you can see, it doesn't fan out all too well. The cards, again, are beautiful. It's this cardstock and the choice of the matte finish on here, it makes it very hard to work with. As you can see here, it is also a very, very thick deck. If you want to do an overhand, it's doable, but the cards do stick out because they don't fall quite into place. Don't even try doing a ripple shuffle with this deck. At first glance, you might think these are plastic cards. The creator has stated they are not plastic, they are paper, but they do have that coating. And again, my biggest gripe with this deck is the card stock, the card coating. It is really hard to work with. If you're doing just daily draws, daily pulls, one card for yourself, it works great. But if you're doing the reading for someone else, you're going to be struggling. The cards are going to be sticking to each other. It is going to be a mess. I have tried doing readings with this deck for other people. It is very hard to work with. Take everything I say with a grain of salt. For some people, this is what they like. For me, it wasn't it. It is really, really unfortunate. I wanted to love this deck. For me, this is my honest review of the True Black Tarot. Not a deck I would use on a day-to-day basis. I would pull it out for special occasions, maybe to do a reading just for myself. I am not getting rid of this deck. This deck will stay in my collection as I do find the images very beautiful and very captivating. Thank you so much for staying to the end of the video. If you did enjoy this type of video, please let me know in the comments below. And if you like what you saw, please hit the subscribe button, give this video a like, and I will see you next time.